Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Rob. Denise Richards obtains permanent restraining order against ex-husband Aaron Pfeiffer's. It seems Rob star Denise Richards and Aaron Pfeiffer's nasty divorce battle isn't ending anytime soon. The divorce drama began in July, involving claims of spousal support. Later, things became even worse than they appeared, with several shocking accusations, restraining orders, and more. Each day brings new explosive details. Fans may recall that previously, the ex-husband was released on bail after his arrest on spousal abuse charges. Now, Richards has been granted a permanent restraining order against her ex-husband, meaning Aaron cannot contact the 54-year-old star. What else happened? Keep reading to find out more. Regardless of the drama unfolding in Rob's star Denise's life, she remains hopeful that she will find love with the right person again. It appears the 54-year-old star is seeking a new partner. Richards says she wants a mature, confident, worldly, and very rich man for herself. This time, she isn't going to settle for less. According to an insider, Richards is ensuring that everyone knows she's on the market. The insider also revealed that Denise has spent considerable time and money in search of a new partner. She even looked rejuvenated at her recent appearance at the Daytime Beauty Awards in LA. She doesn't want another pauper or crybaby, the insider added. Despite her fears about bad luck in love, the actress isn't letting that stop her from giving love another chance. Rob fans are well aware of all the drama currently unfolding in Denise and Aaron's lives. Previously, reports stated that Pfeiffer was arrested on spousal abuse charges. He claimed that his ex-wife, Denise, and her lawyers set him up. Things became even messier when his own cousin testified against him, which led to his arrest. His attorney, Michael Finley, accused Richards and her team of making false accusations. Later, he was granted $200,000 bail. On November 7th, the court accepted Richards' request for a permanent restraining order. The judge said, "It's pretty classic domestic violence from my perspective." However, the restraining order is reportedly set to expire on November 7th, 2030. The judge also added that neither party can keep their actions private and then expose them to the world without considering the potential consequences. The judge also added that as the victim had enough page, it does not give the alleged any right to cross boundaries. Fans may recall that Denise requested the restraining order after Pfeiffer stole her personal belongings and sold her nudes for cash. Aaron explained that he acted because Richards threatened his livelihood, and apparently he was out of money. The judge also called him out for his entitlement after he claimed entitlement to her earnings while defending his actions. However, in the end, the court granted Denise the permanent restraining order. Pfeiffer appeared with an unknown woman shortly after his release, surprising fans. In the new Rob Season 15 trailer, Denise appears emotional as she opens up about the struggles she faced during the divorce battle. Keep coming back for more Rob updates. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills universe has never been short on scandal, heartbreak, or jaw-dropping plot twists. But this latest development involving Denise Richards and her ex-husband Aaron Pfeiffer's lands squarely among the most dramatic turns yet. In a stunning escalation of their private conflict, Denise Richards has reportedly secured a permanent restraining order against Aaron Pfeiffer's, marking a serious legal boundary that will shape their futures, their family dynamic, and, of course, the conversation among Bravo fans. For years, Denise and Aaron presented a united front on Rob, navigating tensions, rumors, and intense cast feuds together. Their partnership during Denise's controversial final season left viewers with the impression that, despite the chaos around them, the duo remained solid. But behind the scenes, fractures had been forming, and now the legal system has stepped in with a ruling that makes clear just how serious the situation has become. Cracks beneath the surface. Denise and Aaron's romance once seemed to belong in a Hollywood fairy tale. She, the former Bond girl turned loving mother and reality TV star. He, the holistic healer with a mysterious scientific flair. Yet those watching Rob could sense that the dynamic occasionally took a darker edge. Aaron often came across as protective to the point of tension, especially during that unforgettable backyard scene where he seemed on the verge of confronting cast members physically, and Denise nervously tried to keep him calm. But what viewers saw was only the tip of the iceberg. Over time, their relationship reportedly experienced growing turmoil, and Denise has taken steps to legally distance herself from Aaron permanently. It's a striking reversal from the days when they presented a united front against the likes of Lisa Rinna, Brandi Glanville, and the rest of the Rob rumor mill. The permanent order, a rare move. Temporary restraining orders are one thing, often granted quickly, protecting parties while courts determine the merit of claims. But the granting of a permanent order indicates compelling evidence and an evaluation by the court that long-term protection is appropriate. This ruling means Aaron is forbidden from contacting Denise directly or indirectly, approaching her residence, place of work, or likely any location where she might be. Adding to the gravity is the likely involvement of their family environment. Denise is a devoted mother, whether to her biological children or the daughters she lovingly adopted, and their safety has always been her top priority. A permanent order signals the situation wasn't a passing dispute or mild concern, but something serious enough to warrant lifetime boundaries unless later dissolved by the court. Legal insiders familiar with such orders emphasize that this type of ruling suggests a situation that went beyond irreconcilable differences. It reflects a breakdown so severe that the court felt Denise needed continuing protection. A shift in public narrative. What began as a relationship cloaked in glamour has now transformed into headlines laden with foreboding. The new order deeply complicates any hopes of quiet resolution. Friends and insiders reportedly described Denise as relieved and determined, with her focus firmly on maintaining a safe home environment. It also reframes how viewers interpret past Rob moments. Many now look back at scenes involving Aaron, especially his more aggressive energy, with fresh eyes. Denise had often appeared tense or quick to de-escalate whenever conflict surfaced around him. Those subtle cues now read differently in the wake of the restraining order, raising questions about what was happening when Bravo's cameras were not rolling. How will this impact Rob? Denise's storylines have always been full of star-studded flavor. Her marriages to Charlie Sheen and then Aaron Pfeiffer's, her complex evolution as a mother, her tentative return to the franchise. But this new legal twist has shaped her narrative into something far more serious, and Bravo fans are wondering whether the show will follow suit. The truth is, it's hard to imagine this not becoming a topic of conversation if Denise returns or even appears as a guest in future seasons. Rob has never shied away from difficult territories: divorce, legal drama.